Hello everyone, welcome back to Wonder Productions. Today I just want to make a quick video about the top 5 most powerful starts in 1066 in the CK3 that I want to talk about. This will just be a quick little video about me talking about my favorite starts and the top 5 most powerful starts, especially for new players. And to start off, we have France. France is under the dynasty of House Capet. They have about 2,000 men, and Capet, which is a very large dynasty, with many members. So you are safe in case your king dies. You are starting as a 14-year-old, however, which may not be so beneficial, and you have powerful neighbors of the HRE and whoever conquers England, which is an important note because your vassal Normandy may secede from you and take over England, making a powerful neighbor that directly borders you alongside the HRE, a dangerous point for the French. The next group on this list is the Fatimid Caliphate, led by, of course, the Fatimid dynasty. The Fatimids themselves have 4,500 troops, which, as we saw, is much stronger than France, but they have to contend with two very powerful neighbors in the Byzantines and the Seljuks, alongside Crusaders, who usually will end up going to Jerusalem or Egypt, making it very difficult for the Fatimids to overcome this. However, they have a very strong army, as I mentioned, and weaker neighbors to their south and to their west, making it easy to conquer these other states. You just have to worry about the powerful Byzantines, Seljuks, and the Crusaders. The Fatimids is a good start for someone who wants to not start as the strongest nation in the world, but still have a very strong, powerful start with a lot of flavor. The next nation on this list is the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire is massive at the start of 1066, controlling almost the top part of its territory it ever had, including large parts of Italy and modern-day France. You start as the 16-year-old King Heinrich of the House Salian. And while you have less men than, let's say, the Fatimids, you are also farther away from the two strongest nations in the game at the start, the Byzantines and the Seljuks. You have 2,500 men, which over time will increase dramatically. So you just have to give it some time. And you are bordered from the powerful France. But France is definitely weaker than you, has less vassals, and surely over time will have less men than you. Besides for that, you have weaker neighbors all around you, especially to your east. The only real worry as a Holy Roman Emperor is you may lose succession, especially if you are a beginning player. It may fall out in favor of another house in the Holy Roman Empire. But if you can clamp down, maintain your succession, and are able to get the support of people, you'll have an easy time maintaining control of your empire. This Holy Roman Empire is a great start, and is the strongest in all of Europe, excluding the Byzantines, which, if you consider them in Europe, I guess technically you could say are stronger, but I think the Holy Roman Empire is a great early start, especially for beginners. On to the fourth of, or you could say the second strongest nation, but the fourth nation I will be talking about today is the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire is massive at the start of this. While it's not at its territorial peak, it controls southern Crimea, a large part of Anatolia, and a large part of the Balkans. It has 7,000 men, making it the second highest at the start of CK3 1066. And its neighbors are only really strong to the south, while in the north it will have an easy time, or in Italy, gaining land. The Byzantine Emperor is much older than other rulers at this start, but you have safe succession with many children. The Byzantines is a fun start, but you do have to worry about the strongest nation in the game, which is the Seljuks. The Seljuks are the strongest nation in the game. They start off with 17,000 special soldiers and an army normally already larger than the second largest Byzantine. So they have 25,000 men. And this is because during this time the Seljuks were invading Egypt. And the Seljuks themselves have a massive army to basically invade wherever they want. So if you start as the Seljuks, you can conquer almost any nation you want in the world. The Seljuks is a great start. They control a very rich Persia, and you can basically gain whatever else you want. Anyway, this is just a quick tutorial. Tell me what you think of my top 5. I may do more top 5 and top 10s. This was partially scripted, but it's just because I've been very busy with school. I just wanted to talk about the Drew collab for a second. The Drew collab was awesome, and I'd like to thank all the new people for showing up. I've just been very busy with school. I'm taking 21 credit hours. I'm trying to do online college and work a job, and it's just really crazy right now. So sorry if my videos aren't as great as they were before. Once school started, I've just been very busy, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you all so much for watching. I plan on doing more videos, and when I have more time and free from my tests and have some time off work, I'll definitely work on some more substantial videos. But yeah, Thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy your day. Peace.